Maryland is poised to see a major influx in tax revenue with the state's sales of recreational marijuana. 23 other states have already done it with some mixed results. Joining us this morning with a look at the money flow, CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski. Good morning, Adam.
Morning, Tom.
Hey, we're estimating more than $100 million will be pouring into the state from marijuana. So this should help lower our taxes, right?
Oh, the politicians in the state capitol, they'll spend that and more. They spend tens of billions of dollars a year. This is a drop in the bucket. For example, just the city budget in the city of Baltimore is over $4 billion. So $134 million of marijuana taxes and fees, that's virtually nothing.
Well, Maryland also, there's also debates on the numbers of where to set that percentage of tax rate on marijuana sales. Maryland put it at 9%, which is a lot lower than other states.
Well, California, their tax rate on marijuana sales is 15%. The state of Washington is 37%. So the state of Maryland is probably leaving dollars on the table. Look, industry estimates of the total revenues of marijuana sales after 5 years in the state of Maryland, they say it's going to be a $3 billion industry. So our auditors at OpenTheBooks.com, we wanted to fact check that forecast. We looked at the state of Colorado, and after 10 years, it's a $2 billion industry. Colorado has equivalent population. The number of people who live in Colorado is virtually the same that live in Maryland. So the estimates are probably aggressive, but yes, Tom, the tax rate, the lawmakers probably left dollars on the table with a low 9% sales tax rate.
Adam, though, when you start talking about Colorado and all the data that comes from it, when you start comparing, okay, is that equivalent to where Maryland is going to go? I mean, will Maryland the usage start increasing the more the marijuana is available?
Well, in Colorado, after 10 years, they found that usage doubled amongst adults. We took a look at the statistics for Maryland. Right now, there's about 17%, they estimate, of Maryland adults that use marijuana. If it doubles, Maryland will be the #1 marijuana usage state in the nation, up near 34%. Right now, Vermont is at 30%, and Oregon is at 28%.
So, Adam, then it's only cash because it's federally, you're not allowed, it's federally illegal for marijuana sales. It's still that way. So it's recommended cash only, maybe your debit. Some argue that may actually make it difficult to follow the money, especially when you're talking about the equating that with the sales tax.
Well, here's what you can follow, and that are the social costs to legalization. So in Colorado, they found, for example, that hospital visits doubled due to marijuana usage. They found that emergency room visits went up by 54%. They found that tax revenues in 64 of the local jurisdictions, they just banned it. Right. And so even after a decade in Colorado, tax revenues were less than 1% of state revenues. The tax revenues never really materialized. So it's a tough balancing act. You've got social ills and, the lack of tax revenues. It's buyer beware here.
Yeah, it's a good way to end it right there. Adam Andrzejewski, thank you.
Thank you.